so we are now in the simulator. We are taking the phase 2 decision, the negotiation phase. And you industrialists, when you're getting inside your simulator now, you will have this view. So we can see here that you have the mills, the molding machine, and you know it, but you also have this new element, the tubing machine, with the new raw material here, which are boards Spain A, Spain B, and Spain C. So the point of this video now is to see how you can produce. The process is not very different than what you've known before. First of all, we will check the stock. You have to all the time check the stock before producing because you have no idea what to produce otherwise. So let's have a look. I have here 3,000 lots of mixed stoppers. Of course, on your accounts you can have different stocks, so don't take into account the quantities. I have cork to crush, I have the grains, and as you can see, there's something new here, the board, Spain A, Spain B, Spain C, with different quantities. I can choose to directly produce these boards, or I can choose to produce what I'm used to, just as before. So let's see, I will use my cork to crush firstly, and I will produce it. And I will obtain, of course, grains. So I know that my monthly capacity doesn't allow me to go more than 45,000. So I will not produce all my grains this month. And here it is. I have 0 cork to crush, only 1,000 kilos of grains, but I have a lot of mixed stoppers now. So coming back to the boards. The boards, I will produce them here in the tubing machine. I will choose my boards and I will put the quantity that I have here. Okay, so I choose the board Spain A, so I take the quantity of Spain A. This means 30,000, and I will produce some. Let's see what happens before produce them all. So I see that I have 0 boards left, but I have 3,000 lots of Spain A and 15,000 kilos of cork to crush. So how this is calculated? Remember that in settings you have a new information concerning the production, and it shows you exactly that if you put board Spain A into the tubing machine, you will obtain 50% of cork to crush and 10% of stopper Spain A. The same process is available for Spain B and for Spain C. So coming back to my decision, I can now see that if I had 30,000 boards Spain A, I obtained half, so 15% of cork to crush and 10% of Spain A, of semi-finished stoppers. I can now continue with my process of production. I can put them all here. Of course, this is Spain B, and finally, I put the plus button. I will put my Spain C. I put the plus button, and then I press on production, and here it is, my finished stoppers. I have them all here, and I still have cork to crush. If I want, I can produce as well this cork to crush. Let's see if it works. I push the plus button, and I'm still in my monthly capacity, so here it is, I can produce it. Careful, speaking about monthly capacity, you also have one for the tubing machine, and here you can see that the maximum is 75,000. Okay, so now that I've produced, everything goes well. I finish my production. My stock is updated with all the new intels. I have nothing to do here, so I can validate this part and go to negotiation. In the negotiation, here it is, surprise, no offer directly coming from the simulator or from your external supplier. Why? Because your German supplier is now in liquidation. You bought everything he had, so you're not working with him anymore. So you are obliged to make all the time a new offer to distributors from now on. So starting March, all your turnover will be based on your negotiation.